Welcome back to The Race. I'm Chris Stewart this week in Oklahoma City. And when we talk about national security, you have to think of the cyber and digital world. And as Elizabeth Ruiz found, the everyday employee can be a major risk.
It's an ever-evolving beast.
Living in a world where business revolves around technology, cybersecurity has become a more common issue. Studies show the greatest risk for a data breach is employee negligence.
Somewhere between 85 and 95% of successful attacks on organizations now stem from phishing.
Ross Jordan with High Touch Technologies says phishing is a way for foreign groups or companies to gain private information from a company by targeting the employee, usually through email. Scammers have become advanced enough to appear as a person or organization you trust, asking for your password or credit card number.
Phishing is something that's usually sent out by bots, literally just blasted out to hundreds if not thousands of emails at a time, and they're hoping for that one naive person to follow the link. And when they do, you're literally opening the doors to the kingdom.
Employees are often tricked because the email contains a reactionary ask, telling somebody they need to share personal information right away.
They're taking advantage of our human nature. And when somebody needs your help or when somebody needs an action from you, you want to respond, you want to do something.
That's why he says the best way to prevent these attacks is to train your employees. Companies you might not associate with cybersecurity have to mitigate the risks too, like commercial general contractor Pinkard Construction. Technology manager Eric Schmier says models that used to be on paper have now become fully digitized, using laser scanners, drones, and 360-degree cameras.
All of these devices, all of this information, it's all computerized, it's all digital, it's all connected to the internet. And so when you're running these, multi-million-dollar projects and all of that information is digital, it's really, really important to protect it.
For that reason, Pinkard Construction takes time to educate its employees on what an attack could look like.
Teach people just the fundamentals about how to analyze an email and determine whether it looks fishy or not, and what to do when they're not sure about links and whether they should click them and how to figure out where they go.
They also foster an environment where employees are encouraged to come forward with questions.
Like, nobody ever hesitates to forward an email to the entire technology team here and say, hey, is this legitimate? Can I click this link? What's going to happen here?
Knowing you could be just one click away from killing your company, it's always okay to ask for help.
And just ask. It's very simple. We'll be glad to help out.
For The Race, I'm Elizabeth Ruiz reporting.
Thank you for joining us this week from Oklahoma City as we talked about national security. Join us next week as we look at affordable housing in America. Rent is going up across the country. We're looking at how we got here, plus the unique solutions. Until then, from the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum, I'm Chris Stewart, and this is The Race.